Thank you very much, Mr. Hooper. Please proceed with care, of course.
And let's move to the next day, the 31st. That's the Monday, right? So we've had the voting day Sunday. Now we're on Monday, the 31st. And that morning you sent the persons referred to at, I think, 7 and 8 in any event, away. And then you saw a group of Kalenjin forming up and becoming a large number. And then one Kalenjin running near you said words to the effect of "run and save your life." Do you remember telling us that?
Correct.
And others were shouting down, let them go. Do you remember that?
Yes, correct.
And given the numbers, you decided to abandon your position, as it were, I suppose your home, and to run away, or to flee. Now, at that point, as you ran away, I just want to ask you this. Why didn't you just, having decided that you'd go, having sent members of family away, why didn't you just go to the safety of location number 1?
That is where I decided to go.
You could have fled the area altogether.
No,
if you'd wanted to, you could have gone all the way to location 1. That's my point. You decided to stay in the area, I'm not going to name it, which became a war zone, as you put it.
Correct.
And would it be fair to say that though you were outnumbered, you were part of the Kikuyu group who were resisting and trying to hold your ground, trying to protect your area as you saw it? Would that be a fair way of putting it?
No.
At any time that day, were you yourself armed with anything?
No.
So why didn't you just get out of the war zone and go to safety?
Because location. When we came to location 2, location 8, okay. Location 8 and location 9, it's almost the same area, and this area is populated, so we were afraid maybe we could move further and meet our enemies. So we decided to camp here and see how things were going. We could have gone and get killed where we were heading.
Council, it's now 3:30, and we have to rise at 4. In light of your promise to wrap this witness up today, considering that the prosecution has already indicated they've got re-examination to do, when will be the time of your stopping?
Yes, well, I appreciate the problem. I hope everyone appreciates we lost time, some 3/4 of an hour, just on the issue of admissibility of certain items, and some other time as well. We've lost a good hour or so, probably more. I'm easily going to take us up to 4 o'clock, I'm afraid. I don't feel dreadfully guilty about that, but I know I'm also a hostage to what I said, which is exactly why I was reluctant to do it. But I have matters, not many to raise, but they take time. But I think what Joanna may be saying is, well, get on with it. Really.
Exactly. That's
Right.
precisely the point.
So let me get on with it and just ask a few questions. And let me ask you this. Look, let's go to the point where one of the attackers is shot dead. And that's something you witness. There were 2 Kikuyu administrative police. One of them shot that person dead. Were they the same administrative police that had helped you the night before, or were they different?
Well, I might say they were the same because at night before there was it was dark. You could not know their face clearly. It was at night, let me say that. So I guess, or I think they were the same one.
You think they were the same ones?
Yes.
All right. And do you know their names? Don't tell us if you do. But
No.
No, you don't. The person they shot, in fact, was a Luo youth. Is that right?
I really didn't know his anything.
Luo youth who used to work in Barclays Bank. Do you know that?
No, I don't know. I didn't know.
And had himself been evicted from Pilot the night before. Pilot, of course, being in Huruma. He'd been chased out of there by Kikuyu. Do you know anything of that story?
No.
Right. So let me pass over then, if I may. You speak of then being in location 10, where you saw lorries similar to those that you'd seen earlier. And just to be clear, we're of course still on the 31st of December, aren't we?
Correct.
The Monday.
Yes.
And you thought that those lorries may have belonged to Jackson Keyboard. Why did you think that?
When we came back, we were told those lorries belong to Jackson Keyboard.
So it's not something you know. It's something you heard.
Correct.
Now, if we're still in private session, I think.
We're in open session.
We've gone private. Oh yes, we've gone private. All right. Can we go into private just for a moment for me to announce a name?
Private session.